Hello, hello everyone. Time for Monday marbling. How is everyone today? Let's see if I can find this on the iPad. There, look at there. It's right there. Awesome. Say hello when you pop on. Okay, hello, hello. I hope everyone has had a wonderful July 3rd, Monday. My name is Linda Anderson. Hi, Pat. Are we there? Are we still live? I see that it glitched on my end. Hi, Pat. I'll say again. And if Vicki Pearson is watching, happy birthday. So I have a couple things to share with you tonight. My hat I am wearing because it is patriotic, number one, and number two, if you can see, there is a beaded edge on the hat. This was my first attempt at this. Hi, Diana. Welcome. So it's my first attempt. It looks pretty good. The underneath side is not super even, so that's why I use this old hat. And I have an idea to cover this advertising that I'm not trying to do, but I haven't had a chance to do it yet. I have to think it through. My next attempt is going to be charting out a design and doing it on one of my old marbled hats so I can see how it looks on a marbled piece. Hi, Shelly. I'll give you another close-up. This is the marbled beaded edge on my hat. I saw this done and I had to try it. Hi, Wanda. Welcome. And if you wouldn't mind sprinkling out the video, I would appreciate it. We're doing some fun things tonight. Not beading, but marbling. Thanks, Shelly. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little hard, and I'm probably going to cough a lot. Lately, when I talk a lot, I cough. I don't know why. But the cardboard that's in the bill is kind of hard to work through. And then I had the white beads did not want to go through the needle. So I'm surprised. I did this on, obviously a printed hat. I have a nice solid one that just says USA on it, and I didn't want to use that one just in case it didn't turn out. So I want to bead everything now. It's quite fun. So that was my mystery project that I was working on all weekend. Sorry. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. And I'm just thrilled with the way it looks. And that my mind it saw this idea and it just spiraled out of control. So I'm pretty excited about it. Hey, Joni. Okay, that's fine. Be careful doing your chores. It's awfully hot here. I did not walk yesterday, I have to confess. I was going to walk in the morning, but our race was supposed to be on. Then it was rain delayed, and I figured as soon as I got out there, it would start. And then it got hotter and hotter and hotter during the day, and I just gave up. I haven't gone yet today. It's also a very hot day. I hope to go after I finish this, and hopefully it will have cooled down a little bit. But let's get started. We're going to do some fun things, as I said, tonight. And let me turn you down. Oh, 110. No, thanks. We are in the 90s, I believe. After living out near the Palm Springs area and having, the 90s at Christmas. I just cannot handle heat anymore. I am pretty much a wimp. And that's okay by me. Oops, let me plug the phone in. It's going to jiggle. Hopefully that turned on. All right. So we are going to be having some fun with Christmas ornaments tonight. You can see them right down here on the floor. They're all prepped and ready. It's been a while since I've marbled any ornaments, and these are solid white glass ornaments. So I do the plastic ones as well, but these are the glass ones, and they're already white. If you have not seen me marble ornaments before, the clear plastic ones I will marble, and then I will glitter the inside. And they look super cool. Just clean the surface of the water. This is the water I've used for several weeks now. It's starting to smell bad, but we're using it anyway. Okay, so we need to figure out what colors we're going to use. Obviously, red and green are the basic Christmas colors, but we can do other colors. Let's try. Do I have any color suggestions? I was thinking blue and silver. Oh, just looking at that temperature, Joni, just makes me, ugh. All right, let's look here. What do we have? Let's use blue and silver. I have 10. And I don't know, I can maybe get 3. Definitely 2, but we might do them in groups of 2. So let's do blue and silver to get started and see how this is going to work. Oh, look. The first drop, it just sunk. So I'm just going to do this very close to the surface. Oh, and some of them are just sinking right away. Like I said, the water is kind of old, starting to get stinky. Okay, let all of that fizzle out. Almost done here. I've got one little spot right over here. So did everyone have a nice day? I had to work this morning. We got off early today. And I was thankful for that, except I had dinner and I was lounging on the couch just waiting for the right time. I was all set up and I almost was dozing off. So I don't know if it's better to marble after a full day of work or what. Hey, Kathy. Come on, Blue. Yeah, it's hot here too, Wanda. Oh, there we go. Time to mix some more blue. Okay, let's do another blue. I've got tiny bubbles. rid of the bubbles. Yeah, I've just found that YouTube is a dangerous place for me. There's so many fun ideas on there. There, we've got all the bubbles. Oh, and I didn't even ask if I should freestyle or comb, and I went directly into freestyle. Oh, Vicky, yes, happy birthday, happy birthday. I did. I showed the project at the very, very beginning, probably a little too early. I've got a lot of marbling to get done, so I was in a hurry to get started. Hold on, and I will show you. I hope you've had a wonderful birthday, Vicky. So this is, it's only partly done. I'm going to risk taking this off. So this is it. I beaded all around the brim of this hat. I did it on this hat so I could just kind of, it was an experiment. And then I have something that I want to put over this. I'm not advertising for them. I have something I want to do for right there, but I haven't done it yet. But this is what I was working on. It was so much fun. I really need to get, now I've got to get this thing back on. I have a tendency to wear my hat crooked all the time. I don't realize it, but it usually is on crooked. But, I have another hat. I want to do it on everything now, of course. And I was wondering, well, I couldn't do it all the way around on that one. My sun hat, I was thinking it might be fun to do it on that, but I have some bling up close to the edge of the brim. So, okay, so let's try this. See if our colors are going to behave tonight. And I have the ornaments right now sitting in a small container with spray foam in it that's dry. And then I'm gonna, when I marble them, I'm gonna put them in the bigger container so they're a little bit farther apart. I don't want them to touch. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it, Vicky. And of course I remembered. No, I didn't put the stars on. It came like this. I bought it many years ago at the place that's written on it. And hold on. And I wear it on and off. It's definitely not my favorite patriotic hat. Let's see, I need to move this skewer over. But it is now one of my favorite hats. I'll show again at the end. Let's see, I better start over here. Okay, so this one, I bought some little, I don't know what to call them, plugs. For the ornaments, and a couple of them, the tops are a little misshapen and a little too small for the plugs to fit, so I have to use the needle nose pliers. So here we go, first one. Hold your breath, cross your toes. And there's the first one. Okay. Oops, I'm dripping all over the design here. All right. So we'll see how that dries. Let's do another one. I had two of them that would not fit. I'll show you the plugs when I do the next one. Woo! Just about dropped it. And as usual, if I don't like the way they dry, I can wash it off and do it again, because these are glass, but I can do the same thing with the clear plastic ones. And I'm hoping once it dries, you'll be able to see the silver on here. So I have 10. Should I do them in sets of 3 and then 1, 4? Should I try one more out of this color, do you think? Or should we move on and do them in sets of 2? Oh, you know what? I could bling the stars that are on here. Wouldn't that be fun? This hat's going to look totally different by the time I'm done. Just in sets of 2? I kind of think so too. So tell me, think about, as I'm cleaning this off, tell me what colors you'd like to see. Keeping in mind red is hard. I do want to do some red. Or at least attempt it to see if we can get a nice red. See, I don't like that there's this lump right here. This extends out because all the paint gets caught right in there. Blue and yellow. Thanks, Vicki. Gold and dark green. Ooh, that would be pretty. We definitely will do that one. Get a fresh napkin. Let me pull the colors. There's that one. And a dark green. All right, I thought I had one more green, but I don't see it right now. Oh, look. I have color on me already. I'm so excited to get to sleep in again tomorrow. Although this week is going to now feel like I have 2 Mondays. But I'll take it. So if you're new and watching, my name is Linda Anderson. I own Aqueous Silk LLC. I am a water marbling artist. That's what this technique is. Floating acrylic paint on the surface of the water and applying it to different mediums. Or different pieces. Well, that wasn't as dark as I wanted. I have another dark one. This is kind of the green we used on the plate. I have one of the plates that we did last week. It's all done. I haven't washed it yet, but it's all sealed. Let me just look for this green one more time. Here it is. This is kind of, we'll put a little of this in as well. This is the one I wanted. Oh, but look at that. It doesn't want to float. It doesn't like the gold. Isn't that funny? So we know one problem color tonight. Jenkins Green says, no thank you, I don't want to float. I don't have another really good dark green. A lot of the others are light green. I'm sure this dark one is the one you were thinking, Shelley, and it doesn't want to behave. And I'm afraid if I use any more of this darker green, no, this is the lighter one, where that green is, since it's not dispersing, do you think teal would look good with this color? Teal would look good, but I don't know. Let's just put some more of this in. But that dark green, I think it will want to run because it's not dispersing on the surface. Has to be one that's stubborn, doesn't there? Well, we'll go with this. Should I comb this one? Or just freestyle again? I've got to find my comb. Well, here, I found it. Okay. Any preferences? Comb? Okay. Teal would be pretty. Well, let's do teal on the next two. We'll get a little bit of that darker green in here. It'll just be tiny ribbons, though. Can you all see the very dark centers of these? That's going to be the one where if it wants to run. Oh, that's right. This doesn't fit that way. I forgot I'm using the wrong tank, so we're going to fake it. Doesn't give quite the same look. This is more of a feathery look. Okay, let's see how this color does. So see, these are the little plugs that I bought. And I think some of the ornaments have even a bigger opening in the neck, so I might try to get some bigger ones because it holds them very secure. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. All right, let's do one more. Thanks, Diana. Yeah, and can you see that darker green right there? Can you see it running? It'll run down, so it should be okay, but it's doing exactly what I expected. And I'm hoping, again, once it's dried, we'll be able to see the gold a little bit. Have to be careful. Those two almost touch when it wiggles. So I also brought down the pens. Can you see the gold on the pen? I don't know if it's going to come across on the screen. But there's the pens that I have done so far. I have 2 more upstairs to epoxy. So comment tonight, because I'm going to have a giveaway for one of these pens. It's your choice. So comment. Hi, LaDonna. Okay, so let's get this cleaned up. And the pens have the ink that matches the body, and they do switch out into whatever you need. They are Ink Joy pens, so a refill for that is easy to come by. Oh, thank you, LaDonna. I love doing it, and I love sharing it. All right, let me get some of that green, and see, it just hides right up here in these corners. So what colors should we try next? Should we do some teals next? I'm a very traditional decorator. I do like black and white. I do like, obviously, reds and greens. I love red and white, but I like red and white anything. Oops. Pink is also a fun color to use. I don't have a rose gold paint. I have a little flake of dried paint right here. There we go. Try red and white. It may come out pink and white, but we can try it. If I don't like it, I can always wash it off. I was eyeballing some, I went to, oh, my favorite, teal and pink. I went to Hobby Lobby on Friday on my way home from work and got the beads for the hat. I'm wondering if the beads that I get, like at a bead store or order from a bead supplier, would be a little more consistent in the size of the holes, because these were very inconsistent. Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's try this one. And white. Ooh, I'm almost out of white. Okay, let's see what we get with this. Oh wait, this is Liquitex. Can't use that one. I guess I could use, let's just try that, all of them. Since I'm doing red and white, let's do this one and this one. This is a brand I have. I know it works, but I haven't used it in a while. So we'll see how it works. Well, unfortunately, this looks like it's gonna look more like a hot pink than a red. When I use red, I like to put it in first. See, this is what color it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be a crimson. Now look at the white just sit on top of that. I'm going to test something here, just for kicks and giggles. See, it's slowly, that one is slowly expanding. Let's see if this one will float on it. Not any different. This is just the other brand of white. Okay, we're going to give it a minute. Now, I'm surprised that second, I have Liquitex and I have Golden in here right now. Both of the whites are titanium white, but usually the different brands don't play nicely together. See, we have some of the center still trying to disperse. It's dispersing very slowly. And I did put a lot of the crimson in here, thinking the white was going to push it just a little bit harder. That's what I get for thinking on a Monday, huh? Have some bubbles. With this, what I'm doing with these ornaments, it's easy to avoid the places that have the bubbles. But I want that white to push out completely before we start. It's nearly done. So does anyone have big plans for tomorrow? We're gonna stay home. I don't like going out when it's kind of crazy and a holiday weekend. So we'll just be here. We can see fireworks from 2 different places from where we are. We just have to look, one north, one south. So, if I'm awake that long, I should say. It is. Patience is a virtue. Oh, how nice. I was texting with my youngest yesterday. I haven't heard much from my oldest lately, and I rarely hear from my middle one. But, we have no plans. I'll just be, you know, epoxying things. I have a couple of the tumblers that are nearly done. I have the second blue wine glass. It's on the turner for the last time. Oh, how does your dog do, Wanda, with the fireworks? It never really bothered ours. All right, let's see what we get. Now, I'm not liking it. See how it's breaking apart? These will get washed off. I can tell you right now. See that? How it's breaking apart? we will try red and white again. I'll use a different paint. So I'm going to take this off the surface right now. Sometimes that happens when you're marbling on glass. I'm guessing that red that I used is a little bit heavier. No, they didn't look like each other very well, did they? Sorry, I know this is shaking the camera, but I'm trying to get all of this off of the edges. Okay, I'm going to do it once more. Yeah, it did kind of look like that. We're going to try again. Just have to find my bottle of red paint. It was right here on the table. And I moved everything around last time because I had the bandana tray. Oh, I bet I know where it is. See if I can get back here without falling. Nope. I was wrong. Where is my red? Oh, here it is. Found it. Shaking it up. It's so funny because I like the red better in this paint, but I like the white better in the other paint. Okay. Okay, there's the red there. Now I'm going to do a test. I'm living dangerously tonight. Yeah, that red one's just looking worse and worse. I'm going to try it just right over here in the corner. This is the white that I like. Oh yeah, it floats on here. Let's use it. I agree, much better. And if I miss comments, I apologize. They don't stay up very long on my iPad. Yeah, I do get it everywhere generally. So please don't be upset if I don't see your comment. It's hard for me to work the tank and read the comments when they're only there for so long and my phone is pointed down. Do you think I need to drop a little more red in there, or should we leave it as it is? I think maybe we need just a little bit more red. Let's see what happens. But now we're back to the same problem. That red needs to be pushed. Or it's gonna look pink. It is, it's a completely different red. This white really pushes hard. So I guess we're just gonna have to go with this. Trying to get some of this over on the edges into the design, because that's where it's the reddest. All right, let's see what we can get off of here. I just knocked everything down. Look how much better that is doing. It's staying put. Okay, one more. These are so fun on the clear plastic ones. I can, you know, then I glitter the inside and they're all sparkly. Oh, the green ones look really, really nice. The blue ones look good. That first red one looks terrible. And now this last red one that I did looks a little shaky. It may get washed off. So we'll see. Thanks, Letus. It's so much fun. I had, wait until you see what I have coming up here in a minute. I've got 2 more ornaments to do. Let's see, somebody suggested teal. Let's try the teals. What do you want me to put with the teals? Obviously the ornament's already white. I will put some white in there, just to help there be enough tension on the surface. Pink, oh, pink and teal, that's right. Talking my language. Okay. So, let me get that. Oh, there it is. Got everything here already. Put some white in. just as a base. I don't need tons because I have 4 colors, or I guess 3 other colors. Teals are pushy. Give that pink the full amount of time it needs to spread out. It's warm in my room tonight. Oh, you know what I was just thinking? If I did some of purple and put that pretty gold glitter on the inside, wouldn't that be amazing? Is it freezing up, guys? I don't know why. Christmas ornaments. These are white glass ornaments. I also do plastic ones, but I have these out already. So we're doing ornaments. Christmas in July. Now those colors are working very nicely, behaving well. Oh, am I even in the picture? This thing is backwards for me and I never know which way to go. There we go. Awesome suggestion. Yeah, it does look a little bit like cotton candy. I agree. Okay, the last ornament tonight. Let's see. Let's go right here. And I always like to twirl them as I put them in. I don't know why. I don't have to, but I like to. Okay, I'm going to move this tray of ornaments into the other room so I don't knock it over. All right, that's done. So, I sell the ornaments. I have some left over from last year that I need to get listed. Does anybody else hate listing things on Etsy as much as I do? I love, love, love making them. If you're interested in any of the ones we're doing tonight, just message me. Now I have something very exciting to do. And I I don't know what colors I'm going to use yet until I get it in here into the light and take a look at it. Okay, so let me go get that item. I have to have dry hands. I think I'll put the glove on. My hands are sweaty, it may not go on. Ouch. Oh, I'm tripping over everything over here. Okay guys, you ready for this? This is a holographic silver. It's super sparkly. Yeah, it did hurt, Sherry. Caught it right on that cutting board that I used to pull papers with. So, this has, from where I am, it has a lot of blue. It has a lot of like a fluorescent green. It has yellow and orange. So should I just go with those colors? Let me turn off one of these and see if I can get the full sparkle of it. Now, I don't know if that helped or not. It's super sparkly. So I would go with, just looking at it, I would go with the lime green, the orange. Oh, there's a pink and a purple in there. I see blue now, but orange, green, yellow. Do you see pink and green? Lots of greens, yeah. We definitely have to have the, it really does. It's not a very fine glitter. I have a feeling when I go to epoxy it, particularly around the edge, it's going to be a nightmare. But we're going to go with it and see what happens. So let me put it down. Get this silly glove off since it's not working. So we definitely want the fluorescent green. I bet you're right, Shelley. And let's do the orange. Gosh, at this angle, I see the pink. I do have a fluorescent pink. I don't have a particularly fluorescent blue. This will be another, oh, there's a violet though. I do have a violet. I don't like that with the other colors though. I don't like the violet with that. What do you think? And then I think I'll use this yellow. Yes, use the violet, you think, Joni? I can put as many as I want to. Or I could do these and the violet. You like the violet? Okay, we'll do them all. We'll just do them all. How about that? Okay, that's what we'll do. It has to be amazing with that glitter behind it, right? So I'm going to do the green. Oh no, Vicki, I am so sorry. You be safe. We have some, just a breeze and hot weather. There's green and the purple. Let's do orange. I agree. I had an incident with the glitter though. When I was glittering this tumbler, I had the paper underneath the tumbler to catch the runoff. Well, and I dumped part of it onto my leg and onto the carpet. Yeah, we have basements sometimes in Idaho. We don't have one, but they are. We had them. I grew up with one. My bedroom was actually in the basement. But I don't have a basement here. But we really don't have a need for it either, other than just extra room. Which we all need, right? Never enough room. All right, let's go with that. All the colors are in. Just clearing my path to the place where I put it down so I don't trip. I think maybe I need a couple more drops of pink. Everything has to look pretty with that on that glitter, wouldn't you think? All right, here we go. Why does it feel like the pink keeps disappearing to me? Look at the other colors. Push right back on that. Here we go. What do you think? I know it's hard to tell. Yeah, I kind of am thinking wow myself. All right, let me go put this down. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Shelley. Oh, that turned out absolutely cool. My arm is completely slimed out, though. The water is all slimy. It's seaweed powder in there, and it makes it a little slimy. Yeah, that's pretty. I had my very expensive tool under my foot. I agree. Usually I hate icky hands, but for this it doesn't bother me. All right. So how long? Am I going long today? Let's see. Oh, not too bad. Come on. I've got to find the, hold on. There we go. So let's try the butterfly and then we'll be done for tonight. I just want to have all the tumblers so I could make all the tumblers. I want to bling them all. I want to glitter and marble them all. I want to bead all the hats. I want to do it all. Now this green I see is going to be a challenge to get out of there. I'm going to have to move some of these paints. I've got to turn the tank. Ouch. I am just being clumsy tonight. Okay. Oh, I'm glad. I watched the video again today. His water looked much thicker than mine is. He must have had brand new water. But let's see if I can get it to behave. Get the bubbles off here. Okay, it's going to wiggle. Okay. Let me get a paper towel. Yeah, I ordinarily like to use nice fine glitter. This is another really pretty one. This is not the one I used, but it's another super pretty one. But it's more of a chunky. The one I just used was like a medium. likes to give me all kinds of fits. If I just keep using it, I know I will be able to corral it a little better, but yeah, I can tell you it's already a little bit bigger than I want it to be. Okay, I'm going to need some of those. Let's use the yellow next. Come on. Try not to dump the entire bottle. There we go. Okay, let's do one more little thing of black. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I started with a white base last time. That kept my colors more vibrant. I'm going to take this off and we're going to start again. I forgot about that. So hold please. Every time I do it and I don't put the white down first, it's just so not vibrant. I was coming home from my walk the other day, and on my daughter's window on the front of the house, there was a really pretty orange and black butterfly. I wanted to get a picture, but of course when I stopped and grabbed for my phone, it flew away. All right, let's try this again. Let me grab the white. After I put everything away, then I grab it back out. That helps, gives me some surface tension. That's too little. Let me do another drop or two. Like Little Red Riding Hood. No, that's just too little. Too big, too little, not enough color. See what happens when we put the teal in it. Okay, now we'll do a little bit of yellow, and then the lighter teal, and then let's see what happens. I'm just insisting on dropping everything tonight. All right, those are the colors we're going to use. I always end up with one side shorter than the other. Let's see, I think I need a little bit bigger one. Oh. Okay. See if we can get a body on this. let's do some antennas. These antennas are really kind of hard to do. I'm afraid I have too much paint on here. All right, I'm going to take this one on paper. Let me close up my paints. One moment. All right, let's pull this off and see how I did. That one's not so bad. He's taller up here. I should have pulled this side out just a little bit more. I think it's a nice recovery from the first bloop that I put in there that pushed it so far down. It's getting better. Oh, I'm almost to the point where I can use it for what I want. But that one's not bad. Not perfect. I think I would have been happier had I pulled this side out just a little bit more. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Joni, Kathy, Pat, Shelly. I appreciate it. So let me rinse it here real quick. Now I do see something interesting. I don't know if it'll show on camera. Let me put it out here. Yeah, it does. This blank spot right here, 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 and here is where I just used no color. I just used a medium to push the wings apart. And you can see it because the rest of it is white. Maybe next time I will try just the medium on the surface and then try the butterfly. Put more medium down so it's all clear and no paint. But there we go. Pulling you up so you can see me. Okay, there we are. And that's it for tonight. I am getting better. Yeah, it's much better than last week. Last week was a catastrophe. But here's my beaded hat, if you didn't see it earlier. I put the red, white, and blue beads around the exterior. Well, thank you, everyone. I certainly appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I wish you a wonderful Independence Day. I'm certainly thankful that I am an American citizen, and I appreciate those long ago who fought to create this country. And just have a safe and fun Independence Day, and I will see you back next week. If you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours. Doesn't cost you anything. It might just make their day. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Kathy. I will.